Greetings, Baylor family. I don't think anyone could have imagined how the spring semester has turned out following the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. As I reflect on the past month, I continue to be amazed at the resilience of our students, the creativity and dedication of our faculty, and the flexibility and selfless service of our staff. I have witnessed the Baylor family come together in so many loving and supportive ways during this time of crisis for our country and for God's people worldwide. For this, I am deeply grateful. While we are starting to see some progress in terms of decreasing cases and deaths related to the coronavirus, both the short-term and long-term financial prognosis for the U.S. economy look extremely challenging. And this is especially true for higher education. Last month, the President's Council and I asked the university community to help us flatten the curve related to current expenditures and to slow Baylor's rate of spending through the end of the current fiscal year. We sincerely appreciate how you aggressively answered this call by helping the university reduce costs by $16 million. These efforts were extremely vital as we provided credits and refunds for our students' interrupted spring semester and dealt with many other unplanned costs related to COVID-19. Despite Baylor's overall strength and resilience, we are beginning to experience declines in many important sources of revenue, which is coupled with an increased need for student financial aid and an uncertainty about future enrollment due to COVID-19. In other words, most of our previously reliable sources of revenue, tuition, research grants and contracts, fundraising, and income from our investments and endowment will almost certainly be significantly affected. Now is the time for us to focus on the upcoming fiscal year to ensure that when Baylor emerges from this global crisis, we will be differentially ahead and continue moving toward Tier 1 Research 1 status as the preeminent Christian research university. Simply put, we need to make some immediate and difficult decisions to address the serious financial realities that we face in the months and potentially years ahead. The President's Council, in concurrence with the Board of Regents, has carefully and prayerfully evaluated several revenue and financial scenarios over the past 2 weeks to establish a target scenario of $65 million to $80 million in additional cost reductions university-wide for the upcoming fiscal year beginning June 1st. These budget cuts will impact every aspect of the university, including academics, administration, operations and support services, and athletics. Later today, I will send an email that will provide specifics related to the upcoming budget reductions and how they will impact our faculty and staff, both personally and professionally. Please know that we do not make such decisions lightly, but given the current and projected economic conditions, we need to take aggressive actions, not for Baylor to merely survive, but to thrive once the COVID-19 pandemic is completely addressed. I understand that the past several weeks have been extremely challenging for our Baylor family. You and your families and loved ones are in my continued thoughts and prayers, and I pray that we can rejoin each other back on campus very soon. I thank you for your dedication, passion, and service to our remarkable university and her students, and God bless.